Elon Musk has been portrayed as the world's biggest Scrooge. The UN even said that he could save the lives of 43 million Tiny Tims if he just gave away 2% of his enormous fortune. Elizabeth Warren commented that the super rich, like him, Jeff Bezos, and Bill Gates, pay basically no taxes. So why is it this year that Elon said he'll pay more in taxes than anyone in human history? It's simple. We pay income tax on what? Our income. And between federal and state taxes, he'll pay over 50% on his incredibly large income. Where his net worth is, though, is in Tesla stock. And the Democrats in Congress want a piece of that Tesla pie. The problem is, Elon would literally have to sell off parts of the company in order to pay those taxes. People would lose their jobs, the price stock would crash, and the largest green company in the world would fail. So how does that help the environment? How does that help anybody? The Democrats in the government want you to think that they're these Bob Cratchit type characters who just want to take care of the tiny Tims in their districts or in their states or in the country. But they can't, because billionaires like Elon Scrooge have all the money. The truth is, the Democrats want to tax the rich so they can choose the infrastructure companies that build the environmental future and build our country. It's all about power and redistributing wealth, not to the poor, but to the families of those politicians who own infrastructure companies, or to companies who are willing to tit for tat invest back into companies owned by politicians' families. I'm thinking specifically of the Clintons after the Haitian earthquake and the Biden family in terms of the huge infrastructure deal they have with China. Elon Musk is no Scrooge. He's more like Fezzik, Scrooge's generous mentor. The corrupt politicians are the true Scrooges in Cratchit clothing. And let me tell you, you are not Tiny Tim. You're more like Bob Cratchit, and you do not have to work for a Scrooge or vote for them. Don't let them intimidate you into thinking you have no choice. If you have people that rely on you, those are your Tiny Tims. And in the original storyline of The Christmas Carol, Tiny Tim doesn't make it. The stark reality is, that wasn't Scrooge's fault. It was Bob Cratchit's. Because he allowed himself to be taken advantage of to the detriment of his family. So Elon is not Scrooge, but the media and the people on the left certainly want you to think that. Why? So that you'll be on their side as they try to steal the wealth of these billionaires.